Hey mages, welcome or welcome back to Total MTG. Today I've got a super budget deck for you today, standard Bo1, and it's got just the 5 rares. We've got some mythic rares and some normal rares. We've got 2 of these. Let's go through the rares first. Fight Rigging, 2 and a green, Hideaway 5. So when this permanent ends back, look at the top 5, XO1 face down, then put it on the rest on the bottom. What you need to do is, beginning of combat, your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then if you control a creature with 7 or greater power, you may X other card, then pay it without its mana cost. So what else are we going to be ramping towards? This great new card from Capenna, Titan of Industry 4, triple green. No problem for us because we'll be ramping out hopefully super quick to get this down early. Reach Trample, it's a 7/7. Ends a battlefield, you get to choose 2. So destroy target artifact and charm and gain some life. Create a Rhino or put a shield counter on a creature you control, which is also nice because it's extra protection against removal and obviously when you block as well. The other rare / mythic is mythic rare, Koma, Cosmos Serpent. Now this can win games all by itself. Can't be countered, so great against control. It's even, it's good in there as a one-off. This legendary Serpent, you've seen it before, enters the battlefield. On beginning of each upkeep, you get to create a 3/3 Serpent. Tap target permanent. If activated village can't be activated this turn, and also you can sack one of those Serpents to gain indestructible for Koma. Really good, and you got to remember this is the beginning of each upkeep, so this does it on your opponent's turn as well, which is why this card is so good. You just really need not to have removal just that one time, and then you can protect it against it. Exile, bit different, but we do have ways to sort of protect some of our big creatures as well. We got Decisive Denial, where we can counter target non-creature spell unless the controller pays 3. I've also got Fading Hope, where we can return one of our creatures. So this is in there to deal with problem opponent creatures, but also as we're a budget deck, we know the win cons and the rares are minimal for this deck because the win cons are our big creatures. So potentially putting them back to our hand, even Titan of Industry, will be really good because we get the enter the battlefield effect, and then potentially we would get to do it again. So don't worry about protecting your creatures and using the Fading Hope on your own turn as well on your own creatures. It's just really good. Other creatures into the deck. Let's have a look at some of these ramp creatures that we got. Neverwinter Dryad, a 1/1 that can pay 2, sack, go and look for a forest, put it onto the battlefield tapped. Prosperous Innkeeper can come and create a treasure token and help us gain a little bit of life as well. And then we've got Quandrix Cultivator, nice stats, 3/4. You may search your life for a basic forest or island card, put it onto the battlefield, and that doesn't come in tapped as well. More ways. Azuna, Many Journeys. Play an additional land, gain a bit of life, then it turns into a 3/3 creature for us as well. So this for a 2-drop uncommon is really good. Potentially ramp us out. It's not definite ramp, but it can help. And then we get a nice 3/3 creatures in there, and we're going to have that in as a 3-of. More? Yes, I say more. More field trips. We've got 4 of these in there, searching for that basic forest, and it gives us the ability to learn, so we can have those extra 7 cards. Environmental Sciences, Containment Breach, very handy at the moment. A bit more card draw, a bit of exile, and then a fractal summoning to use up maybe some of the ramp and put a massive creature down as well. Also in the deck, a little bit of recursion with Balaged Recovery. In these as a 2-of, because when you're running budget decks and your rares are minimal, especially when they're creatures and you're part of your win cons, it's good to get them back. So this goes and destroys and we can't protect anything for any reason. We can then potentially get this back or some other card as well. Last creature in the deck is Colossal Skyturtle. That can be a big 6/5 flyer finisher, or we can use it for its channels. Discard, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Again, some more recursion. I like recursion in budget decks. And then discard it, return target creature to its owner's hand. So we've got some protection for our finishers in Titan of Industry and Koma and stuff like that. And, these, with this, when they get the counters on, can actually build up some pretty beefy creatures as well. Last card to talk about, Eureka Moment. Draw 2 cards. You may put a land card from your hand into battlefield. Potential ramp, not guaranteed, but very thematic with the deck. Land base, super simple because it's, super budget, only 5 rares. Basic lands, we've got a Thornwood Falls, bit of gain, gaining some life. And then Field of Ruin to destroy something that might be attacking us from the land base. Always helpful to have at least one Field of Ruin in your deck, I find. But this is the deck today. Let's take it to some gameplay on Ranked today, and then hopefully get some wins. Open in hand is a couple of forests. Not too bad. We do have Prosperous Innkeeper as well. So I think we'll go, yeah, we'll keep it. We don't have the blue, but hopefully we will find that soon. We will be able to make a treasure with the Innkeeper. So that will always help. And we do have, and there is a lucky island for us. So next turn, we could probably go Innkeeper. There is a pause. A Fading Hope is handy. And a casting message over. Ooh, I mean, that's a little bit awkward, isn't it? We could slow opponent down. But I think we're just worried about ourselves at the moment. Let's just go Prosperous Innkeeper. And no attacks. End turn. Now, we could always return on the if they do try to attach something. So there goes Ruin of Might. We will bounce the light. Forest will keep. Ruin goes. Nice. Okay. So let's attack him for 2. Then we'll play Field Trip. Get ourselves one of these. And then I think I will get Introduction to Annihilation. If they're going to build up a big creature, I want something ready to annihilate. Jukai. Okay. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to gain a bit of life. We're going to go and get ourselves an island. No attacks. End turn. So we can sacrifice the Dryad, which seems decent. Touch of the Realms. They're going to exile our Quandrix. Yep, that's annoying. Resolve. We'll hold this back in case they do. I don't think they want to attack, but no. So let's sack, go and get another forest. Resolve. We are ramping out hard here. Ramping out hard. Let's go with another one. Are we going to have any forest left? Well, we'll definitely get one of these this time. Again. No attacks. We've still got this. Now, enchantment spells do cost 1 less. I'm going to leave just in case they play Land Hallowed. And that would be a better target, really, than this at the moment. This is, you know, decent to get rid of. Oh, my God, they found another one. Okay. That's really annoying. They still didn't find any land, though, so I probably will get rid of Jukai. 2. Oh, we find another land. Okay. Or do we want to get rid of this? I'm going to get rid of the Jukai just because they haven't drawn the land. Probably giving it to them then, but I was tempted to get one of these back and then start attacking, but possibly didn't find the other land. Well, we get a druid. We gain a life. We will do no attacks. Leave this other land in hand because we do have 10 on the field, which is pretty. It's quite a lot. When ends better if you cast it, you may search it over an oracle with mana value. So, yep, this is. I mean, been a bit unlucky with not drawing, but we do have minimal, you know. But we do have 3 turtles that would have been nice to draw. We did draw 2 of the Quandrix. But it could get a little out of hand for us now. Okay. Trample lifelink. Block. And I'm just going to sack the ability. Trample, and obviously lifelink still gets over. I just blocked for... I wanted to block. So, Fight rigging. Yes. This is what we want. And we will take our Titan. Okay. Let's put a counter on. And attack. Okay. Now that's going to take a lot. That needs power 7 or greater. But taking the time was good. And now the combos are going to start to happen. As soon as they get, you know, if they had Jukai, we would have been just in total trouble. We're in trouble now anyway. We're playing probably one of the most popular and best decks in the format. Hit for 3. The life think's real. This is just going to build up till we can't deal with it. We've only got Prosperous. Field Trip does help a little bit. Go and get a forest. And then... I mean, we could make a huge creature. Probably the best thing to do. And then we go 4, 8, 9. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7. Auto pay. Comes in. Fight rigging comes in. We'll put... yeah, let's put it there. Let's play. There we go. So we're going to... What do we want to do? So we can destroy... Target enchantment. I wish I could do creature. I could destroy the Tor. I could get rid of one of these. But I think we are going to go destroy and create a Rhino. Destroy one of these. Get a Rhino. Take action. Come back in. And no attack. So at least we have a bit of an army now. We're fighting with this budget deck against... that is just not what we wanted. So the fight back could be short-lasted. Unless we get Fading Hope. Possibly to bounce. Because this everything is just going to be played for free now. I can't believe... What do you think? I can't believe this combination is still around in Standard still. It's so easy to get these free spells with such low mana costing creatures. All the value coming now. Yep. Okay, coming in. I mean, we got big creatures. We got an 8-8, a 7-7. But these are just going to get severely out of hand. This one has flying as well, so... Bit of a problem. Okay, Colossal comes in. So we can actually... We could actually do something here. It does give us a 6/5 flyer. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on here. And I'm going to go in with an 8/8, 8/8. And a 4/4. And attack in for 20. And I've still got this in hand. So double block-ins and stuff like that I can send back. So the visitor goes. 12 coming in. That's fine. I think I leave this back. And then return target creature to owner's hand. Opponent's down to 11. Let them try and do what they're going to do. We just need to keep putting it on the trample. Okay, that's an annoying card. Okay. I mean, do I do it now just so they can't play the free stuff? I think I probably do, you know, as they're just going to start going off into one. So let's go. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Send that back. So they can play one more. But that's it. We did not want all these coming down. Now we're going to go in with big trample here. Big trample. over here. And then we'll go... that does have lifelink, so let's actually just go with these 3. 9 trample. Coming in with a 4/4. They're going to have to lose both of these. I wish I'd drawn something else than Thornwood Falls there. Would have been nice. Okay. Down to 4. And we play this land just to gain an extra bit of life. Now, they are going to have haste here because they do have this. 20 damage can easily be done by this deck. But stopping them from attacking last turn, they're down to 11. This is going to be a 10-10 trampler. They did have another one. That is really annoying. Now, if they find another Jukai, we could be in trouble. But we can block, potentially. We just got to hope they don't find another Jukai. Alright, so 3 lands. Any kind of bountage for us will be good. Okay, Light Pause comes in with a counter. That's not too bad. 1 mana left. You may pay 1. Ruin comes in. That's fine. That's fine. So, they have a lifelink. They do have a lifelink with the Rune Forge. Come on, Bouncage. Just give us Bouncage one more time. I mean, we could put it on the Quandrix. So that does 4 damage. And that is enough. We've taken down the runes with the budget ramp. Come on. That was an epic win there. Bouncing so they couldn't play all those spells after they got them from the Scald. Right, we have Filter. If we can draw the other land, we do go first. We got a good hand if we just draw that land. I'm going to take a chance. It is dodge. It is dodge. But if we just draw that 1 land in the next 2 turns, then we'll be okay. Thornwood Falls will come down first. Hashtag winning 21 life. Love it. Alright, 2 draws. Come on. Oh, that's a good draw. Because we do get the land now no matter what. As long as this obviously stays alive. Luminite Aspirant comes in. Yay. Nice. We're going to do Field Trip first. I'm going to get a Forest. And then I'm going to get Environmental Sciences. And do no attacks. Pass the turn. So 4 lands up. Sweet. Ability to get potentially 1, 2 more. We can go in with Quandrix Cultivator next turn. Oh, I've got a feeling my Koma's gone. Got a feeling my Koma's gone. I mean, I can bounce the Elite. Just so we get it back. 1/1 counter. We will take the 3. Or is it going on the Spellbinder? Okay. No box. I mean, it's not really one you really want to bounce, is it, to be fair? Let's play Quandrix. Let's take action. Get ourselves one of these. Let's do a bit more. Get one of these. Seems decent. And do no attacks. Okay, so we've already got what we got. We got a lot of land. We got a lot of land already. Koma's going to be coming down soon. But this will have exile. Oh, another elite. I mean, Quandrix just costs more now, or Fade and Hope costs 3. This does cost 9, though. Quandrix goes. Cost a bit extra, but we got the mana now. Putting it on these flyers. I mean, bouncing these is not bad. Now we've got nothing in hand. To be fair. Okay. Okay, Quandrix comes in. Let's play another one. Quandrix. Yeah, we've got a lot of mana. We've got a lot of mana, my friend. Checking our mana. And we're just going to attack. Because we don't care. We've got Fading Hope in hand. And we can bounce these all day long. In turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can sacrifice this. And do one of these as well. It's going to be tricky though. Because this is the Deck of Exile. The Deck of Exile. Which makes things a little bit more awkward. We could just send that back. That becomes a 2/4. We'll put a little stop there. And then we will just sack this first. Get ourselves a forest. And then just send back the Fading Hope. Or we keep the Fading Hope. 5, 6... No, we can't take 8. We can't take 8. I was thinking about keeping it and then protecting the Koma. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But if this comes down when nothing is in hand, it can't get built up again. That's the problem. I don't think we can really take 8. So let's send it back and scry. Don't need that. So we're going to take 4. This is still going to be really tricky. Spellbinder is such a good card. Alright, our turn. Oh, there's the Fading Hope. 5, 8, 9, but still not enough. We'll have to play this one first. Now, we could send back the Youthful as well. Because the Elite's going to come in and take this anyway, but then it does cost 3. We get to go and search for another basic. We will get one of these. Attack him for 6. We could bounce the Youthful, because then they can't play both unless they do have a land, of course. Oh, opponent's taking it. Okay, down to 11. Fading Hope in hand, so we can bounce another potentially elite. We could even let opponent just take this, because we can still play it. Then it costs 3. Tricky game, this one. I would like to keep it for this. If I could. But this only means if they don't play. I mean, Field of Ruin are going to kill my Field of Ruin. What are they going for? Okay, counter on. Counter comes on. So this is whenever another angel enters. That's a human cleric, so it's not going to get built up there. Does sort of depend what comes in. I mean, we can just bounce the elite again. We don't really want to take 7. So I think we just go... Boop. Bounce that. Take 3. forest to the bottom. So this is going to come in as a 3-1. We're attacking for 9. Unless they do have a Wrath. I mean, if they have a Wrath, they have a Wrath. There's a nice Fading Hope draw there. If we can draw the turtle, that would be good as well. We could bounce some more, maybe some blockers, and just keep going through. We are on 10 life, though, so this is getting very tight. Resplendent Angel comes in. It's only a 3-3, though. So we attack in for all these. I mean, they're holding back for Koma to come in. But why this is happening, we can just attack in. So that will die. Opponent will take 6. Okay. Okay. Could be in trouble now. Uh, 5, 9, 10. 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I do both? I can, can't I? 2 will put me to 8, but then I will make a treasure. Auto pay. Gain another life. Coil comes in. Make another life. Up to 12. We can tap down shenanigans as well. Tap target permanent. Because there is going to be removal for this. So we will tap down the Youthful Valky. Unless they don't have the exile. I'm sure they do. Because why wouldn't they? They're mono white. Why wouldn't they have the exile? Okay. Let's tap that down. Now, I know I'm giving this up, but they did have a combat tricks. So they're coming in for 4. This doesn't have reach. We go to 8. Bonus on 5. I mean, if they just play this, that's not too bad. I can't see it because everything's flashing. Koma's flashing, which means something's coming because Arena lets you know. I never understand that. And they didn't have anything. And that was the win again. Wow. Nice. I was sure they had something there. But they did not. That was good for us. GG's. So, our hand. Oh, we've got Journeys. That's good. And we got a couple of Balageds. Got our Koma again, which is nice. Opponent goes first. I think we'll keep this hand. Not too bad. I mean, if we have to use one of the Ballas, we do, but hopefully we can draw land. Interesting to see how good this will be in this game. Get to pay extra lands. Okay, if you've got the lands. There's a land. Lovely. So we can play this turn 2 and then another one. Oh, lovely. So we can play additional... You may play additional lands this turn. Okay. Opponent's looking at it. Okay. Wow. Vanishing Verse. Okay. Exiled as well, so we can't get it back. Is this all off control? This is going to be rough. What? Attacks. Depending on any of you draw a card. If they... Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go in here, take action, get ourselves another one of these. So, whenever an attacks, defender may have you draw a card. If they do, untap and remove it from combat. Okay. Interesting. Seems a pretty cool card. Take action. But it does get to untap, which is just like... wow. Just wow. Because you don't really want to take the 6, do you? No attacks. I mean, it means they draws, and then they just keep... yeah, that's painful. That is painful. Take action. Opponent just... oh, this is just mental. Yeah, I love it. Why did they attack with that then? There must be a reason. Must be something tricksy. Okay. I'm really liking opponent's deck so far.
Easy, thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Drawing cards for fun. Probably should have played my Bala there. That was a bit of a misplay. Okay. Yeah, it was a misplay, so I'm gonna have to play that. Well, okay. Not... I mean, this is a 3-drop as well. Insanely good. We do have Decisive Denial to counter something. I mean, next turn we can get something big down. Which is good. We're going to take 6. We're going to take a big 6. Draw a card, discard a card. Are they just going to... we don't need them to protect. Please don't protect. When an announcement comes in. Could have countered that one. Resolve. Now we're... fight. We will kill that over there. Okay. I think we have to go here. And then we destroy. Make a rhino. Destroy there. Let's attack in at Goto. And get a block. Okay. Now, we'll block... it does have Menace, though, but they can't kill the Titan. Well, they're probably going to remove it, but they can't kill it on attack. We will then, obviously, just double block. Yep, that's annoying. Now the Menace... Koma next turn. Coming in, so take action. They can draw, untap. We can get Titan back, which is decent.
Now, what do we have here?
Fight Riggin, eh? We're going to go in with Koma. And I think we just keep attacking over there at K2. Looking there. Okay. Wow, they've got all the answers, our opponent. All the answers. We do get one of these. We can double block. Invoke Despair. Okay. So, sack 12 down to 10. Probably should have shot the Quandrix there, to be fair.
There's no secret.
Definitely should have sat the Quandrix there. That was a real misplay. That was an absolute misplay. Deserve to get punished. Deserved. Okay, maybe one of these. Let's go in here. Let's go fight rigging. Hideaway 5. Take the Azusa. Play Bala. Get back the Titan. 1/1 counter. Over here. No attacks. End turn. Make a coil. It's tricky. It's a tricky game. These games have been really longer than I thought they'd be sometimes. We're really meeting like the grindy decks. This is a -7. Whenever a creature you control just come to play, search your life for a blue or black creature card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. Ouch. Rough. Creating a ninja.
I got someone on the inside who can help.
Raffine. Okay. Whenever you attack target ignores where X is the number of attacking creatures. Now we could tap that one down. We probably need to. Wow. Jeez, they got everything in this deck. This is the standard deck though. This is the Raffine deck. This is the list that is on the meta. This one. I thought it was different when I saw this, but now I'm seeing it's just the Raffine deck here. Very popular deck. Okay, so we will...
Let's do this together.
There we go. So we can do that. We could tap that down as well. Board 1, we can pay the 1. But they've still got some, a bit of a board state, and because we don't have a Wrath in here or anything like that, it is going to be a bit of a problem. So we go destroy target artifact. Destroy. Shrinks everything down a little bit. Put a 1/1 counter. On the Titan, we will play. We just get to play an additional land, but there's no getting through. That's the problem. There's just no getting through. I mean, we can attack for 6 and 5. But then we just leave ourselves massively open. The flyer is going to be the one that absolutely kills us. No attacks. We can play. We can make one of these. We can... tap down there. Unfortunately, we're losing our 8/8. They got the Blood Chiefs. Resolve. Auto pay. Tap down Raffine. Industry goes. I mean, we can tap down this again, but it's, I mean, it's flying and menace now as well. Hold on, resolve. Rigging goes. Opponent's got every answer. Gets a look at the top 7.
You're safe now.
Wedding announcement comes in. Okay, can't be blocked. I have to sacrifice this power. I mean, I think I'm just fighting a losing battle here. Obviously. There's going to be some decks with budget you just... Unless you get a really quick start like we can get, we're going to struggle against. Just that this has just the perfect remove for us. Exile to stop our recursion. Lots of removal. Minimum creatures. Makes loads of tokens. This can't be blocked. Oh, this one can, so... We'll just block that. Down to wait. Draw, discard.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Coil. Oh, it's a never. We gain 3 life. We get to play never. Attack. Attack. Let's go in for 10. We've got to try and put some pressure on. Comes in there. Opponent takes 4. Down to 16. Resolve. We make one of these again. We tap down Rafine because we can't have the connive or X's number of creatures. A potential to get counters. I mean, it's just going to keep beating us. This is the problem. Flying Menace, or we just let this go.
Show him what you got.
I mean... we're just dead. Vigilance? What the hell? What the hell? What do we do? Let's tap it. Oh, 7/7 Flying Menace. Or we tap down this. Then this gets... I suppose we have to just tap this down. Sacrifice here. Rafine can come in. Not a lot we can do. Okay, coming in with a 2/2. So he gets to connive twice. God, these two together are so annoying. So annoying. Okay, let's just go. Block. Don't think we're search for extra land. I mean, wouldn't it be nice that... Oh, Meat Hut Massacre for 6. Doesn't matter about the indestructible as well. Okay. Let's get one of these. Oh, dear, 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 dear me. Up to 19. We're down to 5. We're going to get a 3/3. I mean, maybe opponent just thought they weren't getting anywhere. Oh dear, we drew a land. Okay. And that's us done. Five life. This is unblockable. Oh, they've got the Hive Tyrant as well. This has Menace, and Tenacious D comes in with haste. can be pumped up. GG's, opponent. GG's.
This is your fight. Win it.
I would have just put first strike on that myself, but I suppose it makes no difference. There's the 5. We block and still take 5. Well, one of the most played meta decks out there, the Rafine deck, got the better of us, but we did beat one of the other ones in the Ruins deck, and I think we made it very awkward for that deck. It was just a matter of time, though, before they beat us, but hey, we showcased the deck there. It doesn't, like I always say, it doesn't matter what rank you are, you will meet the best decks every single rank. So don't feel bad if you're in, you know, lower ranks like me at the moment. It's just a matter of time sometimes. I hope you've enjoyed the deck. I think the deck done very, very well. You can definitely upgrade this deck without a doubt with some, you know, with maybe a couple more Komas, with some more Titan Industries as well. The deck, as you can see, works very well. I would like some more fight rigging because that's a good way to go through your deck. And, you know, the basics are needed a lot for the Quandrix Cultivators, the Dryads. You are going to need a fair amount of basics as well. But other than that, Eureka Moment is nice. Probably Memory Deluge is a better card because it can help you find the cards that you want to find instead. And it has flashback as well. Eureka Moment is draw a card, play that extra land, but you can see we can ramp out very quick. So I would definitely swap to Eureka Moment for Memory Deluge to up. Titan Industry, love it. Probably go for more as well. Some more of them. Maybe. I know I would keep Colossal. Colossal can do some work, and it does help you out in what you need. This is okay. It's okay. I'm not too sure. We didn't really get to see it too much in the games today, but I'm not finished with it yet. But it's maybe, you know, if you're upgrading, this is probably one of the cards you want to upgrade as well. If we have a look at anything else in the rare and mythic status, obviously you can bring in some of the lands. Hall of Storm Giants, we are a budget ramp deck, so this will be a good addition as well as an extra win con. So I would definitely add in at least one of them because it's just a really, really good card. Going through any other kind of cards that would be good for the deck. Let's have a little look. I mean, spells can't be countered. Leah is not terrible. Brings back a few instants and sorceries like your Fading Hopes, your Decisive Denials, your Balageds, your Field Trips is you know, it's not terrible. And then this card, where is it? This card. Augur of Autumn. May look at the top card library, may play lands from the top of your card. I definitely think I would put this in instead of Asuda's Many Journeys. I think this is just a better card. Putting this in as the 3-drop, I think will be, you know, much better probably than Asuda's Many Journey. If you want to upgrade, of course, that is your option. I think that is a really good card to add in. Other than that, is there anything else? Let's have a look at the multicolored cards, and maybe I could suggest to come in the rare and mythic. Where are you? What else do we have? You could possibly get Tameo. That was the one. Tameo is nice. Maybe in just as a couple of tap target creature. Maybe even just as a one-of. I think it's really sweet. But other than that, an extra Koma is never going to do you any harm. So there's a few little upgrade ideas. Just me just sort of spitballing at the end after playing the game and then thinking what I think might work. Quandrix Command is one to think about as well. Return target creature. You do get to choose 2, so you can counter target artifact or instrument and get some more. The shuffle up to 3 target cards from Graveyard's Library could be quite good as well. If you still haven't got like those extra rares, but you've maybe got a couple of these, maybe put them in as well. But yeah, let me just say a big shout out. If you want to support me for all the work I do on the budget decks, it means a lot. You can become a patron for as little as $1 a month. Literally, that support means a lot. It gets me so much more than the video, the ads might be appearing on YouTube. Just as little as that really does help support me. There's higher tiers as well, so we can get to play with the highest tier, me and you, one-on-one. So take a look at that. But thanks to everyone that supports me by liking, commenting, and watching to the end. You lot take care. I'll see you on the next video.